It's New Comic Book Day. And in addition to that, I've got a couple of Walmart comic book packs to go through again. Apparently you guys really like the Walmart comic book packs. My last video where I opened them, I have tons of views on it. I guess some of you guys still don't, either I really suck at these videos or some of you guys just don't understand how YouTube works. Like, comment, subscribe, that all helps. It only took me 230 views to get my first comment, so, you know, whatever. But yeah, I got 2 DC comic book packs and 2 Marvel comic book packs that I'm going to open up in this video. So stay tuned for that. First, I'm going to go through my pickups from New Comic Book Day. I got some new comics. I got a couple of back issues that I went through as well. And keep an eye out for a Wolverine video I'll be putting out soon, going through my Wolverine comics, because I just got in a couple of really big keys that I'm really excited to show you here probably in the next couple of days. I'm hoping when I get around to that video. So without further ado, let's get started. Alright, kicking things off. Hey, let's stick with DC. You guys are getting me buying DC comics all of a sudden. Jurassic League just came out. Issue 1 of 6. This is going to be a limited series. It's the Justice League, but they're dinosaurs. It's silly. It's over the top. It's kooky. But it's fun. And it kind of reminds you what comics, you know, could be or should be or can be. They don't all have to be, you know, dark and cynical. They can be big and over the top and just fun to read. And that's what this book is. So really cool. Looking forward to the next few issues of this one. Nocterra, issue number 10. I've had this on my pull list since it came out, and I am glad I have it. It's been a great story, really cool series. Definitely worth picking up if you haven't done it yet. If you haven't read Nocterra, where have you been? Get out of the rock you've been under, right? Spawn, issue number 329 I picked up. Starting to get back into my Spawn collection there a little bit. Also, The Scorched, issue number 5, came out this week. I grabbed that one as well. Not sure if I'm going to keep up with the Scorched one. You know, with the new titles, I'm going to kind of narrow it down here pretty soon, and that might be one I drop. But for now, I'm still reading it. Still got it. This was a cool one. Frank Frazetta's Death Dealer. I love Frank Frazetta's artwork. A huge fan of fantasy artwork. One of the absolute legends in fantasy artwork. This is a really cool book for mature readers. But I checked it out and I'm looking forward to more of this. I didn't even know this was coming out. So this was a nice surprise for me. Bunny Mask, issue number 1. I previewed it on the free comic book day that came out. It looked interesting. It's definitely interesting. Kind of odd, a little weird, kind of hard to follow what's going on with it though. They don't do a good job of really kind of explaining a whole lot. It's just kind of here's some stuff that's happening. So interesting. We'll see where it goes. Vampirella Strikes, issue number 1. I got a decent little Vampirella collection, so whenever one pops out, I'll try to grab one here and there. It's not a title that I consistently follow, but we'll see how it goes with this one. Immortal Red Sonia, issue number 2. I picked up issue number 1 when it came out last month, so grab this one, see where this one goes. And I also got a variant cover, Immortal Red Sonia. This one's just wild and crazy looking. I couldn't pass this one up. This one is a cover swipe. It's supposed to be a cover swipe in homage to a Jim Lee cover. Now, I'm a pretty big Jim Lee fan. I like a lot of his artwork from the late 80s and early 90s. His work on X-Men, and then of course his own Wildcat stuff. But be honest, I couldn't figure out which cover this was supposed to be a swipe of. And after doing a little digging, I think it's the only one I can think of has got to be Punisher War Journal issue number 19. That's the only one that I think this is supposed to be paying tribute to. So anyway, still a cool, fun cover. Kind of couldn't pass that one up, so I grabbed it. Sticking with Red Sonia, I went to some of the back issues and picked up the Invincible Red Sonia, which was the previous series. I think it's actually still running. I'm not sure, but I kind of dropped off on this series after the third or fourth issue. Wasn't crazy about the interior artwork on this particular story, but I do like the cover art, and this was a alternate cover, variant cover that I was looking for when it first came out that I never got my hands on, so I finally found it and I picked it up. While I was in the back issue bins, I picked up this Red Sonia. This is issue number 15 from the, I want to say 2018 run. Don't quote me on that. But another cover swipe, the famous Todd McFarlane Spider-Man cover. Had to get that one to add to my collection. I've kind of got a bit of a collection of these Spider-Man McFarlane tribute covers. So another back issue. This is from the 2005 run. It's Red Sonia, the She-Devil with a Sword. This is issue 48. I did not have this particular issue. Really, the cover is what really caught my eye on that one. So going back to the comic book packs, the other day I opened up one and got a Kazar issue number 3. So I figured, what the heck, let me go back and get issues 1 and 2. So I did find issue 2 in the back bins. I haven't gotten issue 1 quite yet, but it will be arriving. I'll be getting one soon. Grabbing X-23 issue number 1. This is from, I want to say 2018 also, somewhere around there. And then also with the comic book packs, I picked up a Darkhawk issue number 5, and I also had issue number 1, so kind of wanted to complete the run after that. So I did get issue 2, and I also got issue 3. Was not able to locate issue 4 quite yet, but I got those to help fill out that run. And then I realized that the writer on this particular Darkhawk run is Kyle Higgins, who happens to be the creator, or at least one of the main creators, of Radiant Black that I just recently started getting into. So I did pick up another back issue of Radiant Black. This is issue number 11. Looking for more to continue to fill out that run. Alright, so with that done, let's get into the comic book packs. I'm going to start with DC here. I've got 2 DC and 2 Marvel, like I said. This first one comes with some, this is a sketch art on the back board. I know they come with those sometimes. But the first one, I've got Catwoman, Future State, issue number 1. See what else we got with this one. Red Hood, Outlaw, issue 41. Okay. Justice League Odyssey, issue number 2. And finally, Astro City 22. Okay. Bit of a spine tick on this one, but other than that, it's interesting cover here. I'm going to put this one here, and we're going to open the second DC pack. Alright, looks like there's a poly bag in this one, or bagged one. Start with I Am Batman issue number 1. Let's see what else we get. The Fortnite 0 point. Okay, I did not collect any of these, but I got a Fortnite. Oh, Dark Knights of Steel. I've actually got one of those already. And I've got 3 of these already, so yay. Alright, on to Marvel. I'm going to start with the first book, Crimson Reign, Star Wars, issue number 1. Deathbird. Okay, don't know about that one. And Winter Guard, issue number 2. Interesting. Alright, one more pack. This one starts with Venom number 2. Interesting cover there. Dark Ages number 2. And Eternals Celestia, issue number 1. Alright, there you go. Those are my Walmart packs. That's my new comic book day finds and a couple of back issues. Thanks for watching. Again, stay tuned for my Wolverine video. I've got some big keys that I'm going to be showing you. That one that I just recently got. I'm very excited about those. Keep collecting what you love, and I'll catch you later.